Hello and welcome back to this brand new video. So before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone. We've reached the halfway of 100 subscribers, which is a big milestone for myself, and I just want to thank you each and every one of you. And with that, let's just get on into the video. Elrond. So, we begin with something a bit more out of the ordinary. Most people don't look at this as a useful metric, but for me itself, I think it is a nice metric to be looking at. So it's Google Trends, and I've just searched in Elrond Gold or eGold. And if we just look at the interest over time, and the interest is ranked from 0 to 100, where 100 is the value of the peak popularity. And if we just look here at the 19th to 25th of July, we had 0, and then it shot up to 100. 100 is obviously the most interested people, and then it went to 99, then back to 0, 0, and back up because of the mainnet launch and everything. So it's very early in this stage where we are still in this peak popularity, and it should grow over time. Obviously, beyond 100, you can't exactly put it onto a graph. But I think with this Elrond Gold, we still have a long way to go. So we're just going to be talking a little bit about Elrond and Elrond Gold. We're just going to be analyzing a little and then explaining why people may be thinking it may be the Elrond Gold boat has shipped off, but in my opinion, the straight answer is no. You still have a lot of time and you can make a lot of profit from this. Of course, you do have to do your own research before you enter any of these trades, and I think with that, we should begin with our analysis. So, Elrond itself, we're just going to be analyzing both of these. Elrond itself is currently trading at 0.0115. And eGold is more of the more important one, if I do say so myself, as the mainnet launch and mainnet swap has occurred. So all transactions should be on eGold, but we just don't have too much data. Actually, let me just switch it up to the hourly chart. That way we can see the movement in the past hours. So we do have a downwards trend, and this is more not to do with the mainnet itself, rather Bitcoin being in a downwards trend. And I think that's not a problem. We are still in the early stages, and if you can enter your trades perfectly well or decently well, you can still earn a large amount of profit. So of course the 20-day moving average is pointing downwards, so if we were to extend this, we may have a little bit of a downwards trend. And then maybe, I'm not too sure when, but if I were to give you a specific price, we could consider, I think that's a decent price to put in. These are all technically important if you just observe here. So anywhere in this region, you should try to be looking for a buyback. Maybe up here, maybe up there, or here, somewhere around this region, you should be looking at a buyback. And of course, we don't have too much data on eGold, but we do have the RSI value. And what does that say? RSI, you can think of it as your Google Trends. The more people do it, the more important it is, and the less people do it, the less statistically important it is, I guess. So right now we are currently at a 58.66 RSI value, and of course that is pretty much the middle. Is not neither overbought nor oversold, and I think this is to do with Bitcoin itself. More people are trying to profit from other things that will be moving swiftly up. But if you do believe in the tech, I think eGold, I'll refer it to as eGold because just to not confuse you guys. So eGold does have a long uptrend left, and I do believe that. And so entering a position here, you should wait it out a little. If we were just to view these as a technically important, I think this point of a $10 or an $11 or a $13, I think these are the most critically important if you do have a point going downwards here to the $13 level, I think you can buy some, and if it goes up, hey ho, you done some. But if it goes further down, you can buy some, and it goes up, you bag some profit. Again, and same with this. But with all of this, you do have to do your own research, and you should have a trading strategy planned. If you're holding for a long term, of course, these fluctuations may not be as important. Of course, you will want to increase your load size, I guess. And whenever in the future you do decide to sell it, if you do decide to sell it, you can profit from it. And I think eGold will be a very profitable coin, token, whatever. And I think that ends it off with the analysis. So now we're just going to be talking a bit about staking and why I believe that it still has a long upwards trend. So if we just look at this staking calculator by Elrond.com, we have two versions. We have the delegator, as in most people will be delegating, and delegating means just staking itself to a validator. And a validator is someone who validates, if to put it simply. So of course, one is more complex, i.e. the validator is more complex than the delegator, as in it's easier to do, and so the yearly returns are reflected in this. So for a delegator, the yearly return you're looking at is a 29% increase. Sorry, a return of 29%. So if we were to, let's say we have 229 eGLD, daily we'll earn $2.58, and I think that's a very reasonable amount. I mean, in a year you'll earn a tad shy of $1,000, and I mean, to earn this for free just by staking up your Elrond, I think is pretty good. But for a validator, let's say your Elrond stake, eGold stake, let's put 10,000 stake. 10,000, wow, bang on. So daily you'd earn up to about $140, monthly 300 eGold, which equates to about $4,200, and yearly you'd earn 3,600 eGold. And of course, that's just a simple mathematic. 10,000 times 0.36, and if you just want to see 10,000 times 0.36, and that's 3,600. Of course, you can do it by yourself, you can use the calculator, it's all up to you, and that equates to about 51,000. And to do this, you just need a MetaMask account and just link it up and start staking. And what's next for Elrond? So this is a vlog by Elrond itself, uploaded on the August 13th. So if we just scroll down a little, so I think the most important part, which hasn't come and will lead to a big movement, and since it hasn't happened, you are still early in itself. So let's just read on. So Maya vision. It's just right here. For more than 1 year, we've been working on Maya, the simplest and most powerful financial app, enabling easy, global, and inexpensive crypto and money transfers to anyone with a smart mobile phone. With Maya, we aim to open the digital economy to 1 billion people, and I think this Elrond will be a partner of Maya, and you will be able to stake on Maya, and I think that's the key part. It's the adoption with apps, and I think whenever you have an app that will allow you to stake, I think that's what boosts up how much staking actually occurs. Take for example, this may not be of interest to many of you, but Cardano, I think it's a wonderful project, and you can stake on your Yoroi app. It's an application on your mobile, whereas if you just look here, just here, you have Daedalus mainnet, or Daedalus. I'm not too sure how you say it, but Daedalus. And of course, that's a full node, and not many people want to open a full node just to stake. And you can do with Yoroi, and it's not a problem. And I think it just increases your accessibility to all of this, and I think Maya and Elrond will boost the price up dramatically. So let's read on. So what's next for Maya? Maya Alpha is live, and for the next 4 to 5 weeks, we're going through a rapid iteration cycle, with the most passionate Elrond supporters having received access to provide valuable feedback and speed up the development process. So of course, they're still in the moving up and just increasing it and making it better for everyday users. And I think that's pretty good. So the Elrond Gold vision. With eGold, we've taken the most robust and universal store of value in existence and improved its every aspect by making it digital. Whether it's fungibility, portability, which the app allows, durability, divisibility, impossibility to be counterfeited, seamless transferability, scarcity, or non-sovereignty. All of these take superlative form in eGold, and I think that was a bit of a mouthful, not gonna lie. But I think what it's just trying to say is it's a big step up, and you should stake, I guess. It's 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 durable, so why wouldn't you want to stake? It's safe, why wouldn't you want to stake? I'm just giving you reasons to stake because I don't. If you think of it, it's like earning a little bit of dividends from a stock, and why wouldn't you want to? If you had the option of getting your dividends or letting them just keep it, like I think most people would get their dividends. So the same with staking. And with this Maya app, it'll allow other people that just don't want to do it on their desktop or laptop with a MetaMask account, and you can just do it with Maya. So just this final little bit of a blog. The mainnet token swap, convert Elrond into eGold via the Elrond swap bridge. And this was uploaded 5 days ago on the September the 4th, and it's just a 2-minute read. So if you guys don't know already, the swap ratio is 1,000 Elrond is equal to 1 eGold. So someone in my comments the other day, in the Elrond video, they were asking about why was it 0.011 Great British pounds and then it turned into 11 pounds, and they didn't understand it. But of course you just have to read this part. It's 1000 Elrond is equal to 1 eGold. So if you did have 0.011 Great British pounds or US dollars and you just times it by 1,000, you get the actual currency. So 1 eGold is equal to 1,000 lots of 1 Elrond. So this is all you need to do. You just need to create your wallet, you just need to make your MetaMask, transfer all of this and all of that, and you can start staking. And I think that's it from my point of view, and I hope I can hear what you guys think, if you guys are going to be staking or are staking, if you're excited for the Maya app and you understand that this is an important part in the Elrond community. I think everyone in the comments below would love to hear about it. I'd love to hear your price predictions for Elrond. And maybe in the end of the year, we can see where Elrond is actually trading. How about some Bitcoin predictions? I think all of this will just be fun to read, and I can't wait to hear you guys. So if you guys have enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.